Todd Tharp is a 1984 graduate of Marion High School. Received his BA degree in 1989 from the University of Northern Iowa in English education with minors in communication and theater arts and coaching.
I enjoyed my time in high school as a three-sport athlete. Back at Marion, played football, played basketball, played baseball. Was able to have some great success there. With my team sports, and so that was a big part of things. And athletics is, that's why I am where I am right now, is because of what I learned in athletics.
Todd's first teaching experience came at Clark Community in Osceola, where he taught 9th grade English and debate. He was the fall and spring play director, coached large group and individual speech, along with being an assistant girls basketball coach, that was 6-on-6, and an assistant baseball coach.
Each step has been, one that's been a little bit, from one school to another school, to first being a teacher, and you kind of just focus on your own classroom, and then going on to coach and saying, right now I've got an entire maybe 9th through 12th grade program that I'm responsible for. So maybe it's 35 or 40 girls, and then as an AD, you're overseeing maybe hundreds of athletes as an AD, and now, in the role of the Athletic Association, to where it's, tens of thousands of student athletes, in the sport of basketball, we have close to 10,000, boys that are playing basketball. And so, I couldn't do that without my experience as an AD, in the state of Iowa, to be able to do what I'm doing now statewide, and some things fortunately nationally, without my experience as an AD.
Todd moved to Alden in 1991. Todd continued to teach 7th through 12th grade English, along with being the head girls basketball coach, 6-on-6, and converting to 5-on-5, head baseball coach and athletic director, earning his MA degree at Iowa State in 2001 in education. Todd moved to Strawberry Point in 1997, where he was half-time AD along with 7-12 English. Todd led a fundraising campaign that led to the stadium bleachers at the football field and lights on the baseball and softball fields. Tharp served as Northeast Junior Director in 2001 and as the Senior Director in 2002. Additionally, Todd served as Secretary for the IHSADA Executive Board from 2002 until 2005. Tharp served as Activities Director at Lamar's Community High School from 2003 to 2005, implementing a 10-year athletic infrastructure plan to update most of the athletic facilities.
I have a little poster in my office that says, what you permit, you promote. And I think that works, both ways regarding how you visit with people. And I think as an AD, probably the biggest thing you can do as an AD is you got to have your moral compass. And because you're going to get pushed from lots of different angles. You got parents that want this, you've got coaches that want this, you've got student athletes that want this, you've got administrators that want this, but you've got to have a moral compass, to where am I going to draw the line at, as best I can to what I think is best overall.
Todd and his wife Angela have been married for 32 years with 3 boys, Brent and wife Morgan, Mason and wife Bree, and Connor, deceased. His pride and joy are his grandsons, Brooks and Beckett, with grandchild number 3 expected in August.
You talk about, my wife, and talk about, when she was really the reason why I became an athletic director. It was with her support. I think probably if she knew now what she knew, at that time, of the long nights and everything, that she might say, maybe we need to do something else. But she was the one that she saw something in me that I didn't see myself. My love for athletics, my love for challenging people, and the respect. And I think that's really the why for me, is the respect part of things. Is we may not necessarily always agree